Now, let me ask you this, and I'm being serious. Brendan gets a call. You want to fight Brock?
At UFC 200?
I said it. Ooh, 200. How much time do you have?
4 weeks. I got 4 weeks.
You're in shape.
I'm in shape. I've been training like a motherfucker. So many people hit me up about this on social media.
Would you do it?
I would.
You would do it.
I would, but listen.
Jesus.
No, listen.
Jesus Christ.
No, hold on.
All right, but I'm freaking out a little bit right now. I'm a little nervous.
Me too. The thought never came into my mind the UFC wouldn't give me that power. Think about it. I'm a bad matchup for Brock. Don't get twisted. I can box and I have jiu-jitsu. It's a nightmare for me.
Are you a bad matchup for Brock?
For sure.
Okay.
Tough fight. Bad matchup, though.
But you're not doing a thing against him as a wrestler. You're not taking him down.
Taking him down? Come on, let's go to the ground. See how that goes for you. Huh? What? But anyways, forget the matchup.
Sorry, buddy.
He's a monster.
Yeah. 265.
His haircut's terrible. Anyways, let's get to it.
265. He's got to suck down from...
Yeah, I got to suck down. Oh, there's a new thing that we have that WWE... There's drug testing.
Now, hold on. What are you suggesting?
Excuse me, sir?
What are you suggesting?
Excuse me, sir?
What are you suggesting?
If him and The Rock drip sweat on you, you're testing positive. And it ain't the fucking beef in Mexico I'm talking about. But real quick, the UFC's not going to give...
I'm not going to enter this conversation.
Yeah. The UFC's not going to give Brendan Schaub that power. Because if I were to beat Brock Lesnar at UFC 200, the biggest card of the year, I'm a loose cannon.
Man.
I'm going to go to their press conference.
Where's the muzzle?
And go
Where the
ham.
fuck is the muzzle? I told you to bring the muzzle. That's me. It's Dana White.
I promise you, even at whatever, some say my star's as big as it's ever been now that I'm doing this stuff, they do not care. You're not going to give a guy like me who talks all this truth. Some say shit or some say a hater. I call it critical thinking and the truth. They're not going to give a guy like me any more power. You know what it's like? You ever seen The Mummy with Brendan Fraser? When the mummy's slowly eating people and he's taking their body parts and he's gaining power, that's what it's like, man. You give me that. I'm the mummy right now.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly gaining parts from everything I do. Now you launch me UFC 200, I'm full mummy. I'm that giant sand mummy, the fucking
I'm full mummy.
I'm full mummy. They want to stop this launch, but you can't. But you can't.
You can't. Because I'm the undead now wrapped in toilet paper, and I'm coming.
And listen,
I'm the undead.
They've tried censoring all this a million times. There really hasn't been any repercussions. Listen, we wanted to advertise Fighting the Kid 3D on the UFC. Someone with a bald head said, no, we won't advertise on them. So, again, it does not affect me. Still #1 comedy TV show on iTunes.
Yeah.
I'm like the mummy, man.
Yeah.
But that would be a big one. I would grow eyes from that one. You do.
Yeah!
Fuck.
He's a zombie with a big mouth, everybody.
You're too smart for that, man. Can you imagine you get on the mic?
But you would
Rogan?
take that fight.
I thought about it. I mean, that's one. I mean, you're talking about the biggest card of the year.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
He's been out of the fight game for a long time.
He's been playing grab ass in the WWE, fake fighting.
Yeah,
completely different conditioning. There's drug testing, and his comments on SportsCenter were very interesting. That make me like, well, he doesn't really watch TV because he goes, people want to see this. Mark Hunt, he's a striker. I'm a grappler. Reason people watch MMA is for these contradicting styles. You got one guy who can just wrestle, one guy who can box. Like, excuse me, sir, it's 2016. Have you seen Max Holloway fight?
Yeah.
You ever seen Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, you see Luke Rockhold?
Yeah.
They just don't wrestle or just box.
Yeah.
And from that haircut, I see you don't stay updated on current events. You got a flat top.
I
haven't seen one of those in forever.
That's a strong.
He was on SportsCenter. I was like,
it's very Drill Sergeant 1992.
It is.
It's very Full Metal Jacket, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me, sir. Did Guile from Street Fighter? Yeah, that's no longer. I don't know what look you're going
it's
for.
It's a jarhead. He's a jarhead.
Are you Bebop from the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Very Marine of you. Very John Cena in that movie he did a long time ago. Nobody cares about.
Oh, that's right. I know what movie you're talking about. I'm actually a Brock fan, though. I think what he's done in his short career and his experience, he's a fucking monster. Now, I can't think of a worse fight for him.
Oof. Mark Hunt?
Terrible matchup. Mark Hunt's tough as fuck to take down. And he's the hardest hitter in the world.
Good God.
It's not a fair matchup, really, for Brock.
So why would they? Is there someone else they could give him?
Who else could you give him, though? Because now, remember, you got to think about the matchup. UFC 200 is the biggest card. That thing's fucking stacked.
Yeah.
They called him Brock Lesnar because they need those pay-per-view numbers. Even though it's stacked, it's not heavy star stacked.
Wow.
It's not needle mover stacked like a Ronda or Conor.
Right, that's
so
true.
they call in Brock to bring in those huge numbers, which they'll get now, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And I love Brock for
He's
that.
still a draw in that sense.
Of course, the WWE.
Yeah.
But the guy who fights him is going to get even more, again, escalate. He's like a mummy. He's gaining body parts.
He's got to know, though, huh?
He knows, but he knows if he gets him down, he's in a world of trouble. Mark Hunt's in a world of trouble.
Yeah.
Who do you give him, though? Mark Hunt's a company guy. Great dude. One of the all-time greats. He deserves this magnitude of a fight. Couldn't happen to a better guy. I'm all about the fight. You can't give it to Josh Barnett. No, he's too controversial. It's tough. And they go to the ground. It's gonna be tough for Brock. I don't know who else would you give it to. I have no idea.
So Brock's probably gonna try to dive for a double, take him to the ground and pound.
He's gonna shoot a fucking
Ankle pick.
He's not an ankle picker. He is gonna double leg from one side of the blue corner to the red and just hold him against the cage and try and take him down.
Yeah.
You can't even be in striking distance of Mark Hunt.
Woof.
As far as hitting
You're
goes,
going to sleep. You're going to sleep.
And now, unless Brock can ground and pound him, you ain't getting a great fight. He's a co-main event. And main event is John Jones, DC.